Welcome everyone to another build video for Sunbreak. Title Update 5 has been out for more than a week now, and I took my time to brainstorm some really fun builds to share with you guys. So this will be the first of many. In this video, I present to you the immovable hunting horn, and I wanted to start off by saying that Sonic Barrier now reduces damage in the latest update. This is what inspired me to make the immovable build, because spamming Sonic Barrier allows you to keep on attacking without getting interrupted, reducing the downtime from getting hit, for example, where you could have been dealing damage instead. Also, you'll be surrounded by the best healing and defensive skills to keep yourself alive. So if you suck at dodging, like me, this could be the best build for you. It's also a great build to use while doing other things like watching a movie, listening to podcasts, or picking your nose. I've been a fan of Sonic Barriers since my first build video, but a lot of people don't really like it because it could get teammates killed. So let's see if the damage reduction now changes that. I tested Sonic Barrier against the laser attack from Risen Valstrax. When I started comparing results, visually, damage reduction looked alright, but I wanted to see numbers. So I used a ruler to measure the damage reduction in these two images, and this got me 30%. Which means Sonic Barrier is now exactly the same as Rocksteady Mantle from World and Iceborne. And this also means that it's now less likely to get teammates killed. So still not that great to use online, but for solo hunting, it's much more better now, especially when combined with other defensive skills. There will still be times where you get flung around by the monster, and that's okay, because we're using Intrepid Heart and the new skill Heaven Sent to reduce damage from multi-hit attacks. On to the weapon of choice. While any hunting horn with Sonic Barrier works, I'm going back to my old favorite, the Devil's Lute. I think it's the most balanced weapon for all situations. Great set of melodies, can inflict blasts for some bonus damage, and a decent amount of purple sharpness. Unlock all augment slots to get more bonus sharpness, but even without that, Heaven Sent can easily get your sharpness back when skill swapping. Next are the armor pieces, and FYI, this is a raw build, which means we don't rely on shockwaves that much for damage compared to elemental builds. That makes the crit skills from the Risen Teostra Helm and chest incredibly useful. Silkmine Shockwave still adds extra damage though, and it helps with building up Powder Mantle. I like using 2 levels of Heaven Sent for more comfort, because at level 2, this skill will activate faster, which might be useful at times. That's why I'm using the Amatsu gloves and legs. Lastly is the Risen Kushala Waist, mainly for Kushala Blessing. Make sure to get this to level 3 using a decoration. For talismans, I recommend a level 3 attack boost talisman with the most level 2 or more slots you can get. This should be easy to get by now using the new Curious Melding. Moving on, these are the skills that you'll get with this build. As you guys can see, it's a good balance of both offensive and defensive skills. Just pretty basic stuff. Beyond this, you guys can pretty much add whatever you like. Maybe skills like Burst, Evade Extender, Defiance, or if you want to play with Dragon Heart, go right ahead. Blood Raid for more healing? Sure, why not? Use whatever fits your playstyle. And about the healing that I mentioned earlier, I bet a lot of you already know this. But for those who don't, it's basically healer Palicos with this setup, and both Hinoue and Minoto using a hunting horn as followers. That's a total of 4 healers keeping you alive, making you not only immovable, but also immortal. Leave a like if this video was helpful, and make sure to subscribe for more fun and crazy Sunbreak builds. Thanks for watching guys, and see you all next time.